rednecks be like, Dad, guess what? What's up, champ? Dad, I think I'm fucking gay. I'm not gonna lie to you. You motherfucker, get your ass over here right now and bend over. I'll show you what gay is.
I may be little, but my mama taught me MMAW, murder, mitten, ass whipping. Hiss at me again, bitch.
We're in the middle of a hostile government takeover. I wanna talk about it, but I'll be late for work. And if you're saying, wait a minute, will we have to stop this? We have one, but you didn't want the lady in the office.
Fuck award shows, fuck the radio, and the new up-and-comer and his female clothes. With his glitter on his face and his pre-written song.
The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me.
There's a lot of black people out there. So if you ain't black, please on my first scroll. All the white people gone. God, please come hang out with y'all, cause I can't fuck with these white people no more. They fucking crazy.
Hunting, fishing, loving every day. That's the prayer that a country boy prays. Thank God.
More country than that. Think of a small town with an old hound laying out front of the courthouse as the old men chew the fat.
Spit bottles. They're notorious for being left around the house. Today we're going to upgrade to the snuff cup, and I'll show you why it's the #1 spittoon in the world. Cleaning a snuff cup is as easy as this. Lift the lid, unthread the filter whenever it's full, and just drop it right in the trash, keeping it clean every single time. Our design is 100% spill and leak free. It also has an 8-ounce storage container that can fit up to 3 cans. To top off our design, it's even magnetic. What are you waiting for? Go check out that link in the bio today.
Let's make Beauty and the Beast country.
What? We're rednecks, we're rednecks. Put our southern cooking to the test.
Tie your napkin round your neck, baby, and we'll provide the rest.
Catfish and grits, hot chicken fried. Our baked beans will make you cry.
And try the ribs, oh, they're delicious. Wait till you try Mama's biscuits.
We can sing, we can dance. Country songs, girl, this ain't France.
And a cold beer here is never second best.
Unbutton that jean button.
You'll love Grandma's stuff, and we're rednecks,
we're rednecks, we're rednecks.
Redneck fun fact, if a redneck invites you to a bonfire, you should absolutely go, but it's a few things you need to know first. 1, don't wear nice clothes. There's a good chance you're going to mess them up. 2, they're going to put a whole bunch of random shit in that bonfire like toilets and microwaves, and they're going to light it with something they're not supposed to light fires with, like jet fuel. 3, no matter what you see, don't call a fire truck or ambulance. Just drink a beer and enjoy the show.
I am from the South, too. I love being Southern. I love the food. I love the people. I love the hospitality. My only issue with the South, everybody in the South has an accent. I was at a fast food restaurant in South Carolina. I decided to order in my best redneck Southern accent. When it came time, I spoke into the machine. I was like, hey, this is Dale. Well, give me a dang on number 3. Make it my way. Lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, cheese. Top it off with a big old Mountain Dew. I can't make this up. Person taking my order comes out like, 10-4 down, this is Cooter. We read you loud and clear, brother. Guys, when I pulled my car around, the person taking my order was Chinese. That's a heck of an accent right there.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after time.
Y'all thinking about moving down south? I'm finna tell you all you need to know. Spring is pollen season. Everything you own finna be solid yellow. You leave grandma on the porch too long, better hose her off before you bring her in. In the evenings, mosquitoes will suck the life out of you like a bill collector on commission. Thing is, only the female mosquitoes bite. But you can't hear them when they fly. So if you don't hear nothing, you about to be dinner. And let me clear this up right now. Y'all think we're racist down here in the South? Only difference between black people and white people in the South. White people clap on 1 and 3. Black people clap on 2 and 4. Another thing, nobody in the South can give you directions anywhere without using a Walmart, a Waffle House, or a liquor store as landmarks. Let me give you a few proper pronunciations in the South. To the east of us is South Carolina and North Carolina. The capital of Georgia is Atlanta. Below us is Florida. And if you're hungry for the Lord's chicken, you go to Chick-fil-A.
God bless America. I was driving home from work today, after a long day's work, being a responsible citizen like I am, and happened to see these old boys sitting on the side of the road in front of their house with their pickup truck and lawn chair. Well, as I got closer, it became apparent that they was drinking. Yes, sir, pouring down those big old bush lights. So as I got close enough, I happened to see what their sign actually said, which was, "You honk, we drink." Oh, and your boy laid on that horn like hell yeah. Like, I'm from Arkansas originally, the redneck South, and we expect to see that stuff. But here in Nebraska, you guys aren't that far away from being a southern redneck. And to confirm this, like 5 minutes later, I'm going down the road. There's some little urchins sitting on the side of the road in like overalls and beat up clothes and whatnot. And they were running around the yard flapping their arms like chickens trying to get people to honk at them. Yeah, we got a lot of hope for this country. I feel pretty good after today.
Our revels now are ended. These are actors, as I foretold you. We're all spirits and are melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit shall dissolve. Like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made of. And our little lives are rounded with the sleep.
That hair don't look nothing like the way she wore it. I went to visitation last night and to the funeral today. I am going to dip out on graveside service. It's 94 degrees out there.
I don't know if I should say anything to his widow or not, but $60 is $60.
He's been sick so long, that thing just swallowed him up.
They must have had a discount at the flower shop.
Guess he won't never have to pay his daddy back now, will he? She had a niece that done hair out of a little old trailer. She must have come done her makeup and her hair. They don't even let the damn body get cold. I see that daughter-in-law's car over there. She always had her eyes on that jury. I hated I couldn't go, but I volunteered to stay here because the church bereavement committee was bringing all them casseroles and chicken fingers and stuff.
I believe they could have done a little better job picking out her dress.
They'd have had a stroke if they had to carry a casket.
The life's gonna be on them kids because the mama and daddy had a reverse mortgage and nobody didn't know about it.
I went to school with Jimmy and Wayne that runs a funeral home. Jenny's husband didn't hardly have the money to pay for all this. They had to start one of them internet things on Facebook to draw up money. You can't tell too much behind the veil, but she could have used that dress to go out to the Time Off Bar and Grill on a Friday night too. It was just a simple little old gold band, and I swear I seen that boy slide it off his mama's hand. I know she lived a good long life and all, but if that preacher would have gone 5 more minutes, I was gonna pull the fire alarm. I mean, my Lord, I have got to get to the bathroom. I'm gonna have to just get up in the middle of this service. My potato salad's out there in the backseat of this car and all this sun hitting it. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Kann dir bitte jemand das Pferd wegnehmen? Das Pferd hat einen falschen Knick, einen Axthieb und lahm ist es übrigens auch. Du machst mich so aggressiv.
Oh, Daddy, there's a man here. He got boobies bigger than Smoky Mountain.
Boy, what the hell you talking? Why, as I live and breathe. Dio Brando. This ain't real. What the hell are you doing here? Lord God Almighty granted me one wish, and he said I could come down to earth for one day and see my generation. I thought here would be a mighty fine place to start. Well, dipshit, you thought wrong. Is this your boy, Dio? Yeah, and he's kinda. I'm joining Giovanna.
You want to see me make a frog out of bird dookie?
By the stars, the boy has powers.
Don't ever trust no man with pink hair and watermelon seeds in his hair, and then if he comes after your arrow, you bite him on the ankles, and then if you get pricked by the arrow, you get upgrades and stuff like that. So go experience with your puberty again. He's a man now, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, my boy, you certainly have a way with words. Have you been trained in the ways of Harmon? Well, I hate ham and egg. Dio, I see you've been busy with my body. I trust you perform no more fornications with my dying body you'll possess. No. I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing is ran off the track. Like, we about to call it quits. I don't... Call me on your little beat phone, okay?
I'll beat you out of. He's my other guardian.
What a magnificent child you are. Well, anyway, I'm off to Florida. Seems to be a ruckus down there.
Are you talking about Mr. Dreadrow in Florida? They came and visited us one time. I had to stay in my room and watch Airbud while they hung out. And then when I came back up, my daddy was on the ground. He was passed out for 2 weeks. I think they beat his ass.
Don't you say that. You were a mighty fine pleasure, young man. Thank you. Are there any other children you've sawed that I should know about? No. You're good. You can get the fuck out.
Southern women, or redneck women. The most beautiful, kind-heartedest, sweetest, most evil creature on the planet. Now hold up, hear me out. Y'all are the kindest, sweetest human beings on the planet until one or two things happen. Number one, if they say something about your kids, or your daddy, or your husband. You ever heard that expression, mama bear? That shit didn't come from bears. It don't even make fuck what they did. They could be all in the wrong. As soon as you went to talking, they went to putting their hair in a ponytail and shit. Better hope they ain't strapped. Shit, my mama and her buddies used to carry a goddamn box cutter. Them ones you get at the mill. Number two, fuck around and lie and get caught. Now, y'all put up with a lot of dumb shit we do, long as we being honest. But the minute we ain't being honest, it can be a little fart in the wind, white light, don't matter. Where the fuck you been at? At Billy's? How many did you drink? 6? Let me smell your breath. That's at least 14, you lying sack of shit. I got something for that ass, though.
Now, I ain't trying to say nothing bad about nobody. It's 9:30 on Sunday morning, and can y'all hear that lawnmower out there? I ain't one to talk about people. You ain't gonna believe what he's doing now. Oh, that boy's back home. It ain't like I'm spying on him or nothing. Hey, Tommy. Good. How's your granny? He hadn't worked in 6 months. Well, I know it ain't my place to say nothing. I ain't never one to talk about somebody's physical characteristics, but that girl he's with, it looks like somebody has blown an air hose up her ass. You know, I would never say this to her. Push him back from the damn table. You didn't hear this from me. I don't know whether to say anything to his mother or not. I seen his car at a liquor store. That boy there's, I ain't saying nothing about how nobody dresses, but he's wearing a damn stocking cap cutting grass on July the 4th. It's hotter than the damn equator out there. He come by here wanting to borrow $20. My garden needs plowing, and he said, I ain't got time for that. It's a free country, and I understand the First Amendment. And she was pumping the gas herself. Listen, I ain't being nosy. You can believe this or not, she's gonna be in trouble soon. I just asked him, would you marry that couple? Honey, they didn't even have a loaf of bread in the house.